Hi, this is Stu Johnson from Paradigm Web. We're here to talk about segmentation, market segmentation. In brief, basically, this segmentation is about when we have our media channels coming in. This is the first video and two videos about surveys. And this first video, we're just going to draw a simple chart. And this is based off the Glenn Livingston method. And Glenn Livingston is a psychologist, has very good insight into how to build great lists, and just has a firm footprint in the industry. Totally trustworthy guy, very nice guy over the phone. Got to talk to him, I consulted with him a bit as well, and just a very valuable resource of information. So I highly recommend you typing his name into Google as soon as you get done watching this. Let's say you have 3 media channels, okay? 1, 2, and 3. These are where your market is coming in, okay? Now you're going to send 1 and 2 to this first landing page A, okay? And a landing page is that opt-in, the email opt-in letter. It could just be a headline with a subhead, a little copy to learn more about this program. Put your email in the box. That's what this is. It's nothing more, okay? And then you have the third group going over here. And let's say we have a group just to even things out a little bit. We'll put a 4th. So you've got groups 3 and 4 also going to landing page B. Okay? Note how you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. You've got 2 going to each page. That provides you with a little bit of instant market analytics. Which channel you're getting more traffic from. You can analyze that, break that down further, and so on. So A and B are the 2 places where you've got your opt-in A and opt-in B page, right? You're split testing these pages to see which one works the best. And you're surveying these people on the front end, okay? Because this opt-in page right here, whether it be A or B, contains a survey that promises a free product, okay? You could give away a free product. You could say, hey, I'm willing to give you this ebook. I just need you to tell me a little bit more about the subject of whatever the subject is. It could be veterinarian care or whatever it is. And you want to really get into, what's your most important question about X? They'll tell you, okay? If you ask people, they'll tell you what they want. And on each one of these pages, there should be things that group 4 is telling that group 3 is not, and vice versa. And that group 1 is telling that 2 is not, and vice versa. Okay? So in both instances, A and B are going to come back differently as far as, what type of people they are. Okay? And remember, when you're targeting a specific demographic in the keyword sense, you want to have an exact match. Okay? And keywords are covered in other videos, but an exact match that's the only thing they typed into Google. They didn't type anything after the keyword or before it. It wasn't mixed in with anything else. That's the way it appeared. That's exactly the way they typed into it. And by the way, those exact match keywords, if they're really long tail keywords, that person's close to buying, okay? Because they know specifically what they want. So anyway, getting back to the program here, we've got landing page A and landing page B. So both of these landing pages have decent conversion rates. A conversion is when somebody opts in to either page, okay, and builds that list. And you can, and this is what's beautiful about this process. If you can get enough people on your email list, right, you can market to them, of course, right, through autoresponders. That's what these are all about, okay, because they opt in, now they're on your autoresponder. It's two-way marketing, okay? They'll try and sell them right now marketing, and then there's two-way marketing. And two-way marketing is way more effective. They can receive the emails in their own time. They can filter out what they don't want. They're more in control, okay, of the situation. The responsibility level on their end is very high. They feel responsible for the situation, okay? So, A and B. All right, now what we want to do at this point is we want to segment out this traffic. We want to dump it in this pot here, okay? and segment out what's going on, who wants what, okay? And that's the cross-referencing of data, and all kinds of analytical stuff that we're not even going to get into. Normally that type of work is $1,000 an hour work, but we're not going to get into it right off the bat. But let's say we construct out of the data that we gathered in this phase of the game. Let's say that we constructed, 3 differentiated markets, okay, that were specific, okay, markets. So then we got 1, 2, and 3 market over here. Now, what we want to do is take the survey and just basically flip it around the other way. Okay, we want to find out what most people are saying. We want to find out what most people are thinking. And just like in the other videos, you want to use your you want to use all of this to achieve this. There's no way you can get here without doing some of this, okay? Normally what people do is they start over here and then they kind of go that way. They ask questions later, so assume what the customer wants, think that maybe they know what their customers want. When customer tastes and trends and styles are changing constantly, they're changing all the time. These days, technology has taken us into an exponential just reality, okay? Things are expanding at a pretty high rate, and stress on people's faces in the street is one indication. But to sort of relieve some of that stress, this is a good idea, is to sort of segment out hammer out 3 different defined markets. That's going to be the 3 markets, and turn the survey data around and just write it in their own words. People that are coming through that channel will then get and send them their books once you write it based on the information, right? And all you want to do, okay, here's how you do it. You basically take what these people told you in the survey analysis and you split it up, and you use each phrase that happens most commonly, or that you can that you can pick out, as chapter headings in a book. Okay, that's the book itself. So if you get like 8 tiers of things people said that more than one person said, or even something that one person said, let's say you only get in like 32 surveys, and the last guy, number 32, said something that no one else said, you can still set up results for him too, because he is a percentage of the total amount. Okay, so this is how you would get your information. You would bring them in on 1 and 2 onto landing page A, bring them in on 3 and 4 to landing page B. Make sure you're split testing the headlines only. Don't waste your time with the ad copy. First test the headlines, then go into the ad copy, okay? Then this here, okay, you want to be watching this, okay, and analyzing that and setting up your 3 markets. And then once you get your 3 markets set up, it's just a matter of collecting the money at that point. This is Stu Johnson with Paradigm Web. Thanks for coming out. I hope this video helped you out in some shape or form. And I almost dropped that. Got it there. All right, I'm a goofball certified. See you later.